Good morning, people. Welcome to the week ahead reading that is being posted on the solar eclipse. I have made a solar eclipse video, and I have also made a manifestation rune video that I should already have posted. So if you want to learn more about that, do it. Putting candle on. I think you guys can see it. But with the energy from the solar eclipse and the cards that we have here, it's actually very powerful, and it's very saying, I feel, as well when it comes to the energy of manifesting. Because I'm gonna show the tarot first, because I feel that actually paints the picture of the energy that we are stepping into with the solar eclipse and the new week, because it is a brand new week. It's a brand new chapter of your life. We have the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Strength card. So the falling in love Queen, it's actually very saying, because you're falling in love with new things, the new version of you, which manifests the new. Strength card is the energy of bringing courage into the magic that is unfolding. It's like a little feather kind of thing floating around. It's also the, what do you call that, the healer of the tarot. But we will speak about these cards after, because the two energy cards that we have are actually pretty significant. I used the new oracle, well, it's new old, that I bought on Vinted. You can't really buy any oracles from Doreen Virtue anywhere. I think by now we all know why. But it is the magical messages from the fairies, and the messages are very spot on. Like the cards are very, well, you will see with these cards. That's why I wanted them, because they are so specific with their messages and what we are manifesting. So besides the energy from the tarot, there are two major shifts happening in your life at the moment, and it is love life and new home. Obviously you can put these cards differently. Some of you guys recently moved and you might feel more at home in your home. For others of you, it could be an old home, like a home that's like your home, that has been your home, but now it's your home in a new way, because you're making it your home. Does that make sense? But for others of you, you might be moving soon. And when I say soon, it can be now and within the next 6 months. And yeah, I say that because that is the energy of the moon. A wish is being granted. I did speak about that in the reading I posted earlier. That means whatever this home is, that wish is granted. Whatever the love life is, it is being granted. Whatever the wish is that's connected with love life. So I just wanted to paint that picture. But we will take the love life card first. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Now that it's like formulated, can I say that? Like this, like the basis of your question. Maybe some of you guys have had questions about your romantic life, your relationships. It could be romantic, obviously, but it could also be connected with your children. It could be connected with friendships. It could be this combination, like, do you feel home with your connections and relationships? No matter if it's a long-term partner you have been in a relationship with for a while, or if it's just in general, you know. I think one of the themes is us asking questions. Does this connection, does this relationship feel like home? Yes or no? Right. So regardless of what your question is or what you're dealing with at the moment, there is a shift for the better when it comes to relationships. So for you singles out there, you could potentially manifest, not potentially, let's just stop kidding ourselves. We are all, you are manifesting a very significant romantic relationship with this moon. And again, if you are in a relationship, things are shifting if that's what you want. With the new home, moving is a step in the right direction for you. The message is very specific, so you could be moving. But I also do want to say, you could also be moving things around or renovate or do something, change something when it comes to your home. So this week ahead, to put it bluntly, can I say that? Relationships are shifting in a new direction. Things around your home are shifting in a new direction. And whatever the new is, it's also bringing something new to you. Like, it's shifting your energy, it gives you freedom, it gives you more joy and excitement. It's preparing you for something bigger. And it also, with the new home, whatever this new thing is, it's also shifting the way that you connect with yourself, the way that you connect with your dreams and your desires at work and food, your daily tasks, overthinking, because that is the theme of the new moon. And it is something that is connected, that's not what I want to say, but it's something that's affecting us for the next 6 months to 18 years, because that is the shift. So it is time to ask the big questions. If we talk about the lovely Queen of Cups, like I mentioned earlier, it is the falling in love queen. So like, you are falling in love with new things, but it also for you to ask, what is it that you want to fall in love with, right? And I do feel for this week ahead, it is in these two major turning point in your life when it comes to relationships and when it comes to your home where you're living. And I heard no dream is too big. Don't limit yourself, because that is what the solar eclipse is asking you not to do. Do not limit yourself. Do not be limited by others either. You are most definitely going to feel more in tune with your creativity, with your intuition, with yourself, with love, with your dreams, with the deeper truth of what it is that you want to manifest, the deeper truth of your love life or your connections or your home, or how you feel home or where you feel home. So obviously it could be connected with someone, but it could also just be connected with the new role that you're stepping into. And the most beautiful here with all the cards is that you're stepping into a version of yourself that, let me rephrase that. Like, you're stepping into your power. Like, it's a version of you who can actually hold space for deep emotions instead of actually drowning in your emotions or drowning in fear. Like, you're holding your manifestations in your hand, like physically your manifestations are coming to life. Your tools, how you can manifest, are becoming real, which is very powerful. So with the Queen of Cups, expect emotional clarity when it comes to these two major turning points in your life. And also expect visions and signs and symbols through your dreams. So you're probably going to dream more this next week ahead. So again, if you have dreams, write them down straight away. Do not wake up and be like, I'm gonna remember this for later and then write them down, because that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. No matter how much you think that you have control over what you just dreamed, you're going to forget it. That's just how it works. So make sure to do a voice note or write it down. I love to do voice notes because then it's the easiest, because you don't need to think about going up and put light on and find pen and paper. No, who does that? And obviously the lovely magician is pointing out to you this week ahead that you have all the tools that you need to manifest your dreams. It's within you, especially with the Strength card. It's something you're born with, like the tools are something that you're born with. It's coming from within. But something significant is being pointed out, especially with the Strength card. Also all the yellow, there's a lot of joy in this week ahead. It's going to be a very exciting week. There's going to be big breakthroughs in your manifestations. Something that you have tried to call in for the longest of time is going to appear in one way or another. Something is happening faster than you think, by the way. So you guys are going to be like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready yet. I expected this to happen in a month or something, and now something comes to you, if it's just news about something, where you need to actually claim that or say yes to something. Well, if it's something you want to say yes to, but with this combination I think it is. Obviously with the Strength card being the last, there might be moments, 555 by the way, where you feel tested by the eclipse. But it's because this eclipse really wants to make you realize that you have the tools and it's time to get to work. It's time to put your focus on what it is that's important. Because that you are in alignment with manifesting these two major things. And again, there's something about your love life or your connections and where you're living, your home, where you feel home. Yeah. This week gives you this gift of you actually finally stepping into your true self. The one who can manifest whatever. The one who is capable of loving, of healing, because again, Strength card is the healer. So there's something that you're manifesting here that's also very healing. It's a part of your blueprint, it's a part of your birthright, and it's a part of your life purpose. So if there is any challenges that's popping up, it's more there to actually prove to you how strong you are, how powerful you are. And that's how you also need to see it. You're capable of this. So expect realizations this week ahead. Probably more at the end of the week, where you are like, oh my god, I had one. Oh my god, I got this. So there is a major realization. But you might surprise yourself, I heard, with a decision you're making. Or you're being surprised about your own bravery in a way, your own courage. Sorry guys. I had this like feeling of you saying something to someone and you're very surprised that you actually finally said it. Obviously this can go both ways for some of you guys. Maybe you quit your job. Maybe you like quit. Well, I don't know, quitting is the wrong way of saying it if it's about home. But there's something where you're just standing up for yourself, or you're claiming something. Like it could be setting boundaries, as you know, just saying your piece before closing the door to an old chapter. But for others of you, you could be the one, or there could be someone who actually breaks the silence of how they feel about you, or the next chapter they want to do about. The next chapter they want to do with you. That sounds wrong. The next step in the new chapter they want to take with you. Can I say that? And one thing I heard is that some of you guys are going to decide to move to another country. It does feel like something you do with someone. So it could be someone who is in a relationship here. But obviously you could also decide yourself to actually move to another country. But whatever this is, I feel it comes very sudden. Like it's not, you don't expect to do this already, or to make this decision, or to, yeah, it's like you're surprised by yourself this week ahead, with a decision that will be taken at the end of the week. For some of you guys, it could be in the weekend, the next weekend, but whatever happens in this week ahead is the fireball of it. The rolling fireball. Something can be stopped. It's like the universe has put something in motion already, and I had this like energy of like, if you just knew, if you just knew, like your ancestors are just laughing because they know what kind of ball is already in action now. Fireball is already in action. So your spirit team is having a lot of fun because they know the big change that's already happening. And like I said, I think it's going to surprise you what's actually happening. So that is the energy of the week ahead. Very exciting, actually. I think the best thing we can do for this week ahead is to not be surprised about surprises and just go with the flow, no matter what it is. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Yeah, I was just about to say Monday, but this is for Monday, even if it's being posted on Sunday. But thank you. Have fun manifesting. Bye.